Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, Nekomaru returned to the group. He is now a robot. Now, before I get into the episode proper, I want to clarify something. I want to clarify something I was saying in the last episode, because I think there might have been a wee bit of a misunderstanding between what I said and what I meant. Because let's be honest, half the time I don't know what I'm saying, so misunderstandings happen, and they happen frequently. I believe it was Kirk who was saying in the comments, this is a world where we have robots, where we have the ability to remove people's memories without, causing any damage, yet Nekomaru coming back as a robot is really that unbelievable to you. It's not that he's back as a robot, it's that his balls stopped a bazooka. That's the thing that gets me. I can no longer... What's the word I'm looking for? I can no longer connect with the character or with his storyline, not because he's a robot and I find that unbelievable, but because his bollocks stopped a bazooka and I find that unbelievable. If instead, let's say in an alternate universe, if I had been responsible for writing that scene, like here's how I would have done it. Monokuma fires the bazooka at Akane, Nekomaru steps in, maybe he tosses Akane out of the way rather than just standing in front of her, and he gets blown into little bloody chunks. Like all that is left is like his head, an arm, two stumps where his legs were. His body is gone. It is disintegrated. Maybe Akane has some burns because she was still in like the blast radius of the bazooka, because I don't know how far he'd be able to toss her. But, Akane is probably injured, and, everyone's freaking out. Oh my god, Nekomaru was in little chunks. Oh my god, dude, he wasn't supposed to die. You have to save him. You have to save him. That's why Akane would have been in the hospital during Chapter 3. Not because she had the despair disease, but because she was being treated for her burns. And then at the end, Nekomaru comes back as a robot, and Monokuma's like, hey, his skull was actually so fucking thick, it protected his brain, so I put his brain in a robot body. One, this is a simulation, so I'd be like, okay, fair, I'm gonna give you some leeway. But also be like, okay, this is a technologically advanced world, as I mentioned before. The ability to remove memories, robot bears. We're in a simulation that is so lifelike, it is tricking these people into thinking that it's real. This is a very technologically advanced universe. Putting someone's brain in a robot, yeah, that makes sense. I would be fine with that. I'd be fine with him coming back as a robot in that regard. It's the fact that during that scene he blocks her, Akane is completely uninjured. He's not blown to bits, he's a bit singed, but he's still talking, he's still breathing. And the only thing I can take away from that is his balls blocked the bazooka. I can't get past that. That sentence, his balls blocked the bazooka, stops me. That's what I find absurd. That cutscene is where my brain sticks. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but legit, the game could have like, oh my god, Nekomaru's having this really beautiful cutscene where maybe he's confessing his love for Akane, and he's gonna do this epic thing for her. What do you think about that, Callista? His balls, though. Were his balls already made of steel? Nekomaru's becoming president of the world, Callista. He's restoring peace. What do you think? But his balls. Like, I can't move beyond that cutscene. My brain is stuck there. Nekomaru's balls, they stop things that start with MB. Monokuma's bazooka and my brain. I can't. I can't get beyond that cutscene. That's why I can't connect with him being a robot. Not because he's a robot in a technologically advanced world, but because his balls reflect bazookas. It's that what I find absurd. Not him being a robot, it's his balls. How many times have I said balls in these 5 minutes? Jesus Christ. But that's what I mean when I say this storyline is absurd. It has nothing to do with what's going on right now. It's that cutscene and the fact that after all of that, no one stopped to go, hey, doesn't this strike you as weird? He was hit by a bazooka in the gonads, and he didn't explode. That doesn't seem right to me. The fact that no one has had that reaction, I'm just like, guys, y'all are asking to be in the simulation at this point. Like, guys, I hope I explained myself better there. I don't have an issue with Nekomaru being a robot. I have an issue with him taking a bazooka to the gonads and being practically uninjured. The fact that he wasn't bleeding or in pieces, that's what I can't get past. That right there. Like I said, I hope I've explained myself properly there. Okay, on to the episode. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Mechamaru? What? Okay.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru?
Mechamaru? You're used to him already? Huh? What am I going to do?
For food, do you need, oil? Hey. Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery-powered or something.
Fool!
I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no! Why did no one ever tell Mikan that? I'll accept that. What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well. But, based on how she phrased it.
So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation, That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
the more I think about it, the less it makes sense. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They wouldn't. Also, y'all don't know what the world is like out there. It's a hellhole. It's a pure hellhole. They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk!
But
what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation...
Isn't that right?
...is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey.
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Then who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I mean, that's fair. We're the one with the most memories missing. I mean, I do think there are times when the game really wants the player to hate Nagito. I've got to be honest, how do I put it? I'm pretty neutral on Nagito. I neither like or dislike him because he's very intriguing, but at times his motivations do go against the group because he wants the strongest hope to win. Therefore, he can either be on the killer's side or on the group side. You never really know what you're going to get with Nagito. As such, I neither like him nor dislike him. I think there are times like these where the game is like, okay, we're going to have him say something against the player, and therefore the player will dislike him. I see no reason to dislike Nagito because he's saying, oh, Hajime's the most suspicious. Because Hajime is the most suspicious. I'm very capable of being unbiased towards a character. And Hajime, as much as I like Hajime, I much prefer Hajime to Makoto. I think Hajime is actually one of my favourite characters in this game. I really like him. He is missing the most memories. He is therefore the most suspicious because he's the most closed off member of the group. It makes a lot of sense why people would be suspicious of him. I think it would be a bit of a dick move to be like, oh, Nagito, I can't believe you're throwing the obviously suspicious person into the line of suspicion. Do you get what I'm saying here? I nominate Hajime. Huh?
Wow.
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey.
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Again, this is sound logic. I like Hajime, but I can't sit here and be like, oh, he's being a dick, when his logic is sound.
Huh?
Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! Why are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know. This is obviously your fault!
Settle down!
Stop fighting! Fool! Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! What do you mean?
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my newest function that I discovered last night. Sir, if it's whipping out your penis, I don't need to know what you were doing last night as you were exploring your newfound body. I don't need to know about this.
Huh?
New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go! Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't like that. What the fuck is that? What? No, 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 no. Ugh. I don't know what that is, but I don't trust it. I do not trust. How did you figure out you could do this? Okay, whatever. Whoa! Behold! Huh? Nekomaru is crying.
No!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. Monokuma, why would you build this into him? Monokuma? And my left eye dispenses... What? Ruibos? How do you pronounce this word? Roibos? I'm gonna go with Ruibos. I'm so sorry. If this T is native to wherever you are from and you're just like, Callista, what the fuck is this? What the R is silent. It's clearly Uibos or something like. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have never encountered this word before. Ruibos? What? I'm gonna look that up afterwards. I want to know how that's pronounced. And my left eye dispenses Ruibos tea.
Behold! Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me!
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil!
That guy! He's definitely fooling around! Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies! I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up!
Don't go butting into a conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. Usami's done nothing wrong. Don't be a bitch to Usami. How dare you?
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone.
You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast?
Yippee-ki-yay!
Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please, take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
Huh?
I ain't going. What a drag. I will accept that.
Man.
Even if I go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. Oh, she's shook.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame!
Oh, jeez, how annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
Delicious? I think that spells delicious. Oh, no.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
I'm so sorry you saw me. I'm so sorry.
Well now.
There. Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding service!
Okay. Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before.
Treat?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News!
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, now that I'm interested in. Huh? So, do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to get home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. Buddy, I don't think you have a talent. I think you are an ordinary student. I think you're rich. I think your talent is the same talent that Bruce Wayne has. You are loaded. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, Daddy's money. Or Mummy's money, equal opportunities. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well.
But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step.
I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should I'ma just take a sip of my drink. 1 second. Okay. I'm going for the full 45 minutes, so I'm just like, let me lubricate. Let me lubricate my vocal cords. Okay. But we should start exploring the new island. Yes! Let's go! Outside. Also, let's just check. Is there anyone around? Not that I can see. What was it? It was shift to run, aha! Off we go. Ooh, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what the next island is gonna look like. And again, we might as well run to level up Usami and all of that. Actually, let's just check. How is Usami doing? Hello. Oh, look at her fly. Oh, she's so lovely. She do a dance. Okay, goodbye. Stay safe, Usami. Stay safe. Go to the center island. And then around to island number 4? I think? And now I'm thinking, how many islands are there? How many chapters? Because I can't remember off the top of my head how many chapters there were in the first game. There's island number 3. I think we're up to number 4. Yep, number 4. I'm just gonna run around because I want to see how many islands there are. Yeah, there's number 5. And there's one. Oh my god. I guess at this point, I would assume there must be around 6 chapters. If we're going off a similar structure to Trigger Happy Havoc, we'll unlock the next island, and then it'll be the, we'll have chapter 5, and then that'll be the final chapter. No, chapter 6 will be the final chapter. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it went with Trigger Happy Havoc. We unlocked the final floor, we did that chapter, and then we had a chapter after that, I think. I hope I'm making sense. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Here's the thing, if we have to be over the halfway point for the game now. Oh, damn. Damn, we're into Act 2. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Oh!
Is this an amusement park?
This music is so fun! Ooh! I'm actually doing a little dance here. Oh! I like it. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't think I was expecting this. Okay. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling, terrifying.
That just makes it look even creepier.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's... Oh, wait, was that... Oh, no, that was the bridge. Okay. Got Horror House. Oh, this was... It was Usami's house. And oh my god, there are skulls in the yard! Shitimi! Oh! That's mean! There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Monokuma, how could you do this? Monokuma, how dare? Oh, this is supposed to be a cute little cute little cottage. Oh my god. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels... Let's try that again. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass!
This is in such bad taste. Because this originally was just supposed to be a really nice simulation where we got along and we faced our trauma. There's a nuke. Oh. I'm so sorry, Usami. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a horror house or something. She's so upset about her home.
Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Oh, Hajime, you are here?
You didn't notice until now?
How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
That haunted house over there, is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't! I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside! Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see.
She's actually a BDSM person. It's just it's a fucking prison in there. It's a kink prison in there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Usami. I'm sorry. I love you, girl. I love you. You're like my favorite. You're like my favorite character here who isn't a student. I'm so sorry for saying that about you. It could be true for all I know, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll leave. Oh my... Maybe it is a kink prison. Maybe she is like a dominatrix rabbit. Hopefully not in that diaper. Jesus Christ.
Also, you're a boy of a certain age.
What the fuck? No, this is getting weird. This is getting weird. I'm confused. I'm concerned. Who is Mommy? No.
If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it.
Who the fuck is your mommy? I'm confused. No, flee, Hajime, flee. Girl, I think the strain is getting to her. I think the strain of Monokuma being here in what is supposed to be a nice therapeutic sim, all of that being turned into this hot mess. I think it's finally getting to her. I think she's finally starting to go insane.
What?
What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. But that's right, flee the scene. Flee the scene. I didn't look for hidden Monokumas. 1 second. Let me just check. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, yeah. I think we're good to go. Oh, I like this music. I really... Nezumi Castle. I really love the jazzy themes. I love this one, and I think it's like Usami's theme. You know, the one when during the class trial, whenever she's giving the little recap. I love that song as well. Who or what is Nezumi? The amusement park's castle. It's mouse themed. Oh... Oh, hello there. I see you. I see you peeking over that wall at me. I was about to say, Mickey Mouse might be coming to take you all down. I'd be very, very careful. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What?
Yeah!
Yeah! Mice are the only thing I can't handle.
Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. Tee-hee.
Yeah.
No! Not mice! I don't like them! That's interesting, because I don't recall anything ever being brought up about Monokuma disliking mice in the first game. And it might have just never come up, but it's such a strange thing to put into a virus. I think I said this before. I wondered if maybe, in part, the virus was hijacking Usami's code. That's why Monokuma hasn't just gone completely batshit insane and done whatever he wants with the islands. He is constricted because Usami is constricted. If someone would put in place, okay, Usami is afraid of mice as like a fail-safe. Because here's the thing, I think Usami is an AI. I think she is a very advanced AI. And if, let's say she decides to go rogue and the kids needed someplace safe where they could run to, okay, we'll have a castle that's mouse-themed, and therefore that can be their safe space. That can be, it's basically like a bunker. It's a fallout shelter in case Usami goes haywire and the kids need to find someplace safe. And because he's hijacked her code, he has all her rules. He's also afraid of mice now. No, not mice! I don't like them!
Mouse! Ah!
No, not mice! They're gonna chew through my ears!
Huh. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Okay, you.
I've been found.
Hey, 149. Nice.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh!
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. How do you know what her castle looks like? After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Dude, do you know anything about Nova Seluk? For all you know, they could all live in, like, hobbit houses. Sonia's castle could be a dirt mound, for all you know. Like, a really nice-looking dirt mound, but still, it might not be a castle. Hey, I was just wondering.
You!
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark davas of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters?
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is that he doesn't want to put them in danger. I mean, don't make the boy put his hamsters in danger. Don't do that, Hajime. That's a dick move. Oh. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function.
Huh?
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. So, what are you doing?
It opened?
Okay!
Is that a clock?
He can tell the time. Oh my. Good for you, Nekomaru. Goddamn.
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
Okay.
Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks.
Fool!
This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh!
That's right! It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. This is a clue. This is going to be a major clue in the next chapter. My throat's starting to go. I apologize. I have become a Time Lord!
Man.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What?
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this! That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. And you know what? I'm gonna bring this episode to a close right here in the next one. Maybe we can go inside Nezumi Castle. We'll have to see. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.